who pulled up for a catch-up. It's really here from 947 Afternoons. And if you're here, it means you've got taste. Go ahead, enjoy the moment you missed. But don't ghost me. Weekdays 12 to 3 p.m. on 947. I'm loud and way more fun in real time. And yeah, there's more audio magic waiting for you right here on Prime Media Plus. Wake up with a bang.
Hey, wake up!
Anele and The Club
On 947.
My dad had very few rules.
Yeah.
Obviously trying to keep me in line.
Yeah.
Gave up on that. I don't know, I was about 15.
Yeah.
Both my parents sort of just gave up. They were like, look,
Do your
you got to learn the hard way. You were a kid who's going to learn the hard way for most of your life, and they were correct. But he had very few rules, and this voice note from Hope, this is one of the rules he did have.
Hi, Frankie. My name is Hope, and I just want you guys to help me with something here. So the holiday season is coming up, and we're going to be spending it with my in-laws in Durban. My husband is insisting that we need to travel on Christmas Day just to avoid the heavy traffic. You know how the N3 gets. But I grew up in a household where my grandmother has always been against traveling on days like your Christmas, your Easter, New Year's Eve, because of all the bad vibes. So I just wanted to know, is it a thing to travel around such days? Because I'm not feeling good about it.
See, Hope, that was my dad's rule. We do not travel on these festive days and Easter weekend, which is why we stayed at home. The majority of, December's, we were often at home. Because my dad said, no, we're not going to. It's peak travel time, and we don't travel on those days. And I often wonder when I see cars on the road or people saying, look, I'm going to go down to Durban on Christmas, Christmas morning, whatever. I was like, who are these brave people? Because in my mind, I have the same thing as Hope. That it's dangerous, it's too busy, you can't travel on these days.
But also you should wake up with your family on Christmas Day. Wake up.
You should already be there.
You should be there. You should be having Christmas breakfast with your family.
But then that also becomes the conversation. But which day do you travel on? Do you travel on the 24th? Do you travel on the 26th?
So if I can't get home, let's say before the 16th, because of work, I will always travel on Christmas morning. It's the best time to drive if you're driving. It's a 4-hour drive to the Free State, and there's no one on the road. It's always me and some lone truck driver who got the bad shift. Yeah, because remember, people rush in that 2-day period before Christmas because, like Mansu, they all want to wake up with their family on Christmas morning. So by the time you travel on the day, on any holiday, in fact, there's no one on the road.
And then do you leave earlier, or do you leave just normal time?
Leave early because if I head out at 5 a.m., I'm home at 9:30.
Oh, yeah.
So I still get a full Christmas Day experience.
So you're ready for the gammon.
And then do you arrive in a Father Christmas suit with all their gifts? do you open your boot and then you call everybody and they all just come and grab a gift? Because that's what I can imagine.
Click open the boot and I walk away and let everyone fight it out.
Exactly. You're the man on TV. So you've got to, you literally got to be like a little reindeer.
They give me a little guard of honor. All the churches come out.
I'm telling you. And then you just stand there and you just bless everybody. It's amazing.
People are fighting for the wrapped gifts at the top.
I come?
Until the pumpkin at the bottom. Is that what's happening? Till the fruit and veg boxes at the bottom.
That's so cool. You should spray your car red this year. Because literally you're arriving on Christmas Day. And that would make sense. I personally wouldn't travel on Christmas Day just purely because we're always home for Christmas. And though my kids are teenagers, they still love it, waking up in the morning and opening their gifts and the Christmas sock and everything.
But would you travel, for example, on the 31st?
Never.
Or the 1st?
That's the worst.
I think the 31st and 1st, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
But because on the 31st, what happens is you're all rushing to be somewhere by midnight.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the 31st.
This is the question. 011 8838 947. This year, I am traveling on the 26th.
That's okay.
Is that fine? Is that day fine to travel on?
Perfect.
That's fine.
I just always worry.
After the rush.
I always worry about the day after big celebrations because people are slightly still maybe perhaps intoxicated.
Oh, yes, because this year everyone had to come back early because remember the 2nd was midweek.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you almost had to drive back immediately after your celebrations.
Exactly. Well, this is what I want to know. Because this is like I say, my dad didn't have many rules, but this is a rule I'm breaking this year. It's probably for the first time as well, to travel on these festive days or the day after festive days. If you've got plans for this December, 011 8838 947, Are you traveling? Do you travel on Christmas? Are you like Thembekile, who says the roads are clear?
And when is the perfect time also? Because I'm also not trying to be with my family from the 19th after my last day of work until after Christmas.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
as
that's
close to Christmas as possible.
Because obviously it's very, very busy on the roads. I mean, there's no denying it. Wherever you're traveling to, it's going to be packed all the time. People going on holiday everywhere. Have you got some kind of a hack that you know, if I travel on the 21st, that's the best day to travel? When are you guys traveling this year? 084 00 947. And have you traveled on these big days? You don't mind. 1st of January, you'll drive 6 hours. It's not a problem for you.
Do you know the past couple of Christmases, I've been going home on Christmas because I've been doing radio. This is the first Christmas where I will be literally at home from the 23rd.
In your pajamas, opening gifts.
With the babies. I'm so excited.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah.
That sounds so nice. Give us a ring, 011 8838 947. Are you traveling on any of these big days? Do you also have this rule that Hope has that we don't travel on like big festive days for whatever reason? And what is your reason?
Hi, Frankie. My name is Hope, and I just want you guys to help me with something here. So the holiday season is coming up, and we're going to be spending it with my in-laws in Durban. My husband is insisting that we need to travel on Christmas Day just to avoid the heavy traffic. You know how the N3 gets. But I grew up in a household where my grandmother has always been against traveling on days like your Christmas, your Easter, New Year's Eve, you know, because of all the bad vibes. So I just wanted to know, like, is it a thing to travel around such days? Because I'm not feeling good about it.
I'm with Thembekile on this one. The 25th, it's the best time to travel. I've been doing it for over 5 years.
Best time to travel to Eastern Cape, 25. I wake up like 4 a.m., drive, and then at least 12, I'm at home. So I prefer that than like from the 15, 16, roads are busy. No, from the 25th, it's me and the lonely drivers there.
The best day to actually travel is Christmas Day. You leave early and you in Durbs by midday and you carry on.
I just have a lot of FOMO for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss out.
What, you're missing the first 3 hours of the day?
Yeah, but...
Are you 12?
No, but yes, firstly, I am a child. You know, I mean, everyone knows this, right? So opening the presents, but no. We usually start eating at 9. It's a marathon. It's like the comrades. You know, you got to eat for at least 12 hours.
It's a lot of wimpies on the way to Bloem.
Is it? Is that
I don't arrive hungry.
Tabelo, welcome to Anele and The Club.
Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing this morning?
Morning. How's Orange Farm?
It's cloudy, but a little bit cool this morning.
Yeah.
Where are you walking to?
Are you walking?
Yes, I'm walking to work.
There we go. Yeah. All right. What is the worst? You say the worst time to travel is what day?
So I think the worst time to travel during the festive, it's actually like the day before the holiday, the holiday and the day after. Yeah. And my reason is that it's probably because people are tired, people are intoxicated.
There's a rush.
Yes, there's a rush. So even if we check with our road fatalities, most of them are probably caused by people who are tired or people who are intoxicated.
Well, actually,
so that's why
we are going to chat to Colin Msibi, who's the spokesperson for the National Transport Department. Maybe they'll have actual stats about how busy the roads are. So you say 24 and 26, for example.
Worst days.
Those are the worst days.
Yes, or maybe 31st.
Okay, 31st and the 1st, like those days. Great, so I'm picking one of the worst days. All right, Charles. Oh, so excited. No one's helping me here. Charles, Kempton Park, how are you, buddy?
Good, thanks to you, Frank.
Good. So you traveling where and on what day?
Usually on the 31st. For the past, I think 5 or 6 years, we travel on the 31st to Sun City. And the roads are quiet, smooth. We get there around about 12. We leave at about, I think, 9-ish. And we take a nice, cool drive.
So it's not busy on the 31st?
No, it's not busy at all.
Do you think this is just because you're traveling to Rustenburg and the whole of Rustenburg is traveling out of Rustenburg? I'm just asking.
No, I think people leave the day before, or the 30th. To get there on the 31st. But if you leave on the 31st, the roads are quiet.
Yeah,
everyone's already there.
I imagine a lot of people are not going to where they're going to spend their New Year's Eve on the day.
On the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, because in my mind, this is why I picked the 26th, right? So listen, hear me out, all right? This is my theory, is that most people get that week or those days between Christmas and New Year's. That's when they take leave, right? And so most people travel before Christmas or after New Year's, which is why I picked the 26th, which is in the middle. But clearly, I'm hearing that I wasn't correct.
No. Yeah.
That's the incorrect day to do it. When are you traveling over December, and do you pick these busy days to travel on? What are the busy days, firstly? Which are the days you wouldn't travel on? 011 8838 947.
Guys, I always stay home December. I don't believe in traveling in December or Easter weekend. It is always the time when you hear the most accidents on the road and everything.
Yeah, we often, when we travel, we'll travel on drive on Christmas Day or even New Year's, the 31st. No traffic on the roads.
So this is what I'm learning now. Thembekile also says he goes a Christmas morning quickly through to Bloem to his mom. Mom M's are there. And he says there's no cars on the road. Takes him 4 or 5 hours quickly.
I would never.
Maureen, what is the worst day to travel on?
The 23rd, the 24th. Guys, imagine. Personally, I normally travel by public transport. Imagine going at North with a bag full on the 23rd. God, don't ever do that. Rather travel on Christmas morning. You end up losing your things. You end up losing a child.
You've lost the child.
I don't think you're losing your things. They're just reappropriating them.
You're sitting in the bus going, pumpkin.
The bags are mixed up. Guys, it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Rather travel on Christmas Day. Christmas morning, that's the best. The roads are empty. The ranks are empty. You'll have the time of your life.
Would the roads
The downside... Yeah, sorry.
No, continue, Marine, sorry.
No, the 24th, the downside will be you won't spend the Christmas morning at home. But, I mean...
Yeah, the upside is big because I can see you, Maureen, sitting on the bus and you're like, okay, one pumpkin. I've got my checkers bag next to me. What's missing? What's missing? Oh, the child. We left the child somewhere. What's missing? It's the child. Who's got the child? Thank you, Maureen. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Frankie.
Love to everyone in Soweto.
You know, I'm driving back from Durban with my siblings because we're going on the 20th as siblings and driving back on the 23rd to make Christmas at my grand's. The N3 coming to Joburg, it would be emptier.
And I think you're going to have...
No, friend, I think people will be going to the coast.
Let's ask someone who really will really know. Friend of the show, Colin Sebi. He's the spokesperson for the Department of Transport. This is the department that knows what's happening on the roads. Colin, welcome to Anele and The Club.
Hi, Tim. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And thanks for having us. You know, guys, I didn't get to hear that story of the estate manager with the techies who had stolen some techie from I don't know how it ended. The following day, I couldn't because I was traveling.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about, we spoke about this was quite a while ago. There was an issue with Oak who stole someone else's techies in an estate. He got his techies back, Colin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so don't worry, the sneakers are back where they should be. Okay, talk to us about this. You getting ready for a very, very busy season. This must be one of the busiest seasons you have.
No, certainly it is. I've been listening to the comments. Well, it just depends what are your plans. I mean, if you want to spend Christmas with your family, it defeats the purpose if you have to travel on the day of Christmas. So you would rather just travel a day before. So what we say as the department is probably just to say maybe the times where you are not supposed to be traveling. It is basically at night and in the early hours of the morning. So from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the evening, avoid that specific time. And then in the morning from 3 to about 7 o'clock in the morning, avoid those times. But there are people who would always say, I'm going to wake up at 4 o'clock so that by 9 o'clock, I'm home already. That's really when there's a problem. Because some of the drivers, because remember, you're not just driving your car. There's also, you are driving other people's cars, people around you. So you may find that a truck driver or a taxi driver didn't sleep enough, and then is basically dozing off on the wheel, and then they come straight to you. So those are the times where you should really try and avoid driving during this particular festive season.
All right. And Colin, what are the busiest days on the roads? Like, you guys have these stats, right? So which days? Is it 16, 23, 31?
Yes, it would be the 15th and the 16th, and then it is the 20th, from 22nd, 23rd, and 24th.
Okay.
And then coming back, it would be the 2nd and the 3rd, and obviously the 4th. And then when the schools open,
right,
then that's another busy time. So those are the specific times where we really are out on the road. Remember, the biggest problem we also have, we should assist if we had enough traffic officers on the road. We only have 22,000. And when you look at the vehicle population on our roads, we're looking at more than 14 million vehicles that we have.
Right.
And the people who are having licenses, I think it's about 16 million or so. So there isn't enough traffic officers to make sure that there's visibility on the road. So that's basically the problem that we have. So we try and focus on what we call hazardous routes, where we know that there's quite a lot of accidents that are very common in those areas. We try and deploy our traffic officers in those specific areas. And it's not going to change. We've identified those. Minister is going to announce on Sunday as to what are those roads where you should maybe try and avoid, and maybe try and drive at a much lower speed.
Yeah, of course. I think that's the thing for everyone on the roads. Drive slowly, stick to the speed limits. Obviously, you are not allowed to drink and drive. I'm just asking for a friend quickly, Colin, here. If you had to be traveling from Gauteng to the Free State on the 26th of December, is that fine? That road's not going to be too busy, eh?
Well, certainly it won't be too busy at all.
Okay.
It won't be. Won't be. But I think the trick, as you are saying, drive slower, because the reaction time when anything happens, at least the car is slower and we are able to avoid any incident that may happen. But if you are driving faster, your reaction time is very delayed. By the time you try and swerve, it's already too late. We are into the... Yeah. But secondly, the most important issue as well is the issue of the usage of seatbelts. Because when we are moving in the car, we are moving at the speed of a vehicle. So if you don't have your seatbelt on, it simply means it is easy for the car to throw you out. But you would be moving at the speed of the vehicle.
Yeah.
When it throws you out of the windscreen. So it is important that you buckle up. It's very, very important.
It actually blows my mind. I remember these campaigns we had like in the 90s of like buckle up, save lives. It still blows my mind that there are people that drive without seatbelts.
It's wild.
It's wild. I don't understand that. It's no inconvenience just to go click. There's zero inconvenience and it will save your life. Listen here, Colin, thank you so much. And good luck with the festive season, and we'll see what happens on the roads. Hopefully South Africans can abide by the law.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Colin. We'll chat soon. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to ask for my other friend. You traveling where?
From KZN back to Joburg on the 23rd.
23rd.
I imagine the 20th will probably be quieter.
We'll text Colin.
Okay,
we'll text Colin just to check. But he says, I'm fine. 26th.
Whatever.
Okay.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and The Club.
I love this show. On 947.